investing your time and yourself and obviously money and everything
Yeah,
else,
yeah, yeah.
reputation into a studio. I mean, obviously you had a partner, which helps. Kind of curious, like for you going in, like what was the mindset of like, oh crap? Like I was talking with Tim Miller from Blur Studio not that
Yeah.
long ago, and again, it's just one of those things of I think with Tim, he's got that personality where it's just like I'll quote him and just say fuck it,
Yeah.
but I think most of the people, myself included, launching a studio, it's kind of a what if scenario, and you're always kind of running through the different things that could go wrong. So like, what was it like for you?
No, I think one thing that has kept me sane all of these years has definitely been Yafei, my partner. I would not have been able to do this on my own. We have always had each other's to, to support, or to bounce, or to like to you know so that has been a major. I don't envy people that are doing this alone, or being the bosses of big companies or whatever alone. Damn, that's tough,
Mhm.
because you will go through hardships and you will go through tough times. But one thing that me and Yafei has in common is that we are kind of a little bit fearless in the sense of high, I would say mega high risk takers.
Mhm.
Like I sleep well, not knowing, or I've always slept well, even not knowing, we're not gonna have work, like on 1 week from now we have no work. But for some reason I think we have always, we at least back then, we were so young and naive and believed so much in our idea and in our own capacity of, we were doing fucking cool stuff, so we had the confidence to not worry. I'm not so sure I would have the same confidence today. And just looking back at like how many things that could have gone wrong at so many different points of time. Damn, that's crazy risk taking. We believed in the idea and the concept, and as persons we don't care too much about I guess risk takers. I've been without money before, so it's not like the end of the world. If things go to hell, okay, fuck it. Then I'll restart my life and get a job somewhere.
Mhm.
It's scarier now, I think, when you're bigger, because you have more people's lives, your responsibility over more people, like people's livelihoods, and able to pay rents and stuff like that. So to some extent, but at the same time, as a bigger company, you're more people also managing and sharing that burden, if you
Mhm.
will. So
Yeah, it's a bit different with four people versus your daily overhead being 50 to $100,000,
of course, indeed, for sure.
there's definitely a lot of studio owners as well as a lot of tech company CEOs I've spoken with. The question always comes up like, would you do it now knowing what you know? And it's always no. But that's the whole point, is it's not that I wouldn't have done it because I regret it. It's because ignorance is bliss. In a lot of
Mm,
ways, naivete is the secret weapon. You go in
yeah.
and you're just dealing with the next problem in front of you. You're not taking a step back and seeing the 5 year trajectory of hardship. So you just deal with the problems as they come up.
Yeah, no, I can recognize myself in that for sure.
I was curious, was there any really big lessons or key takeaways that you had early on that you carry with you today?
Yeah, there is a lot of things. It's hard to single out various stuff, but the things that have been the most traumatic, or how I'm supposed to say that stuck with me, is we have lost people during our years, of course, to stress, like to people resigning because of and not being able to fix that in time is the things that has stuck the most. Like, damn, like I love those fucking people, I hate to lose them. And what could we have done? How could we have avoided these situations? And that is, I think, the biggest failure, if you will, or the takeaway of, damn, I wish that wouldn't have been the case. It is a tough business, and it is often, you run into challenges, which is like where you just have to power through sometimes, curveballs, or tricky clients, or you have fucked up yourself for some reason. You just need to, ride it through. And we haven't had the opportunities to, I guess, buy ourselves out of the problem, or you know suddenly, you know, recruit more people to solve a heavy workload or things like that. Those are the things that stuck with me the most. Like, damn, I wish we could have done something about this earlier or in time, or because losing people sucks. Because, you know, you love all the people, and people are putting their heart into the work, and yeah, that is I think the biggest hurdles and the things that hurts the most, I feel.
Yeah, I mean, it's a people economy, and I think for artists it might seem like you're just pulling cattle into a studio, but you're investing in those people, and every single person usually has that career arc that you're nurturing. So it's a huge loss to lose that, because anyone you hire on again, there's usually 3 to 6 months before they're really able to have that momentum and comfort. And yeah, it's a massive hit to lose that talent, especially to other people.